90-Day Fiancé. Sumit's friend calls his cafe business doomed. Jenny accuses him of spreading negativity. I don't trust him. Singh and Jenny Slatten welcomed an unexpected guest at their newly launched cafe on 90-Day Fiancé. The pair is working hard to come out of their financial mess and make their cafe a success. The reality TV stars received massive support from their family in India. However, Sumit's friend, Rohit, appears to have visited the cafe to spread negativity. He dropped some uncomfortable truth bombs on his face to break their confidence. Jenny and Rohit are no longer the two peas in a pod. The former never liked the way he teased and mocked her for everything. But she didn't receive good vibes from him on his latest visit to the cafe. What did he do? Why is Jenny mad at him? 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit's friend mocks Jenny for her cooking. 90-Day Fiancé stars Sumit and Jenny are entering the cafe business for the first time. They are just newbies trying to build a business from scratch. The TLC stars struggled to find the correct location for their venture. Sumit also visited his friend's warehouse to buy some second-hand equipment for the cafe. Jenny was shocked by the state of the place and called it gross. Sumit's friend, Rohit, mocked her for calling everything gross. Singh wanted to buy a few items that could easily fit in his cafe. Hence, Rohit wanted to know who would cook at their cafe. He looked at Jenny and laughed uncontrollably after remembering the spaghetti she had made for him once. However, Jenny didn't like Rohit's behavior. She asked why his business shut down if his business sense was so good. 90-Day Fiancé. Jenny slams Sumit's friend for being judgmental. Singh and Jenny Slatten are still struggling to manage their cafe. They are trying to make things work out. Recently, 90-Day Fiancé shared a sneak peek of the upcoming episode. In it, Sumit's friend, Rohit, visited the cafe for the first time. The former was happy to have his friend for the first time. But he looked worried when his friend dropped some truth bombs on him. Rohit said, "You don't have chefs, your parents are cooking food, who does that?" He casually predicted that the TLC star's business would be closed soon because he has not been running it like a real business. However, Jenny knew what Sumit's friend actually wanted to do. She confessed, "I know he's here to judge and be negative." She made it clear that she doesn't trust him at all. A blogger, at OMG Reality, shared the teaser on Instagram, and several fans agreed with Jenny. One fan said, "Jenny's right, his friend is a hater." Another user hoped her and Sumit's cafe would make it. Fans also don't understand why the latter's friend keeps demoralizing him. They wondered if he was jealous of the couple and wanted their business to collapse. Sumit and Jenny are just beginners trying to make their cafe successful. They are glad the family is helping them out. They feel the 90-Day Fiancé couple's friend should also have helped them a bit instead of just making judgments. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts below. Stay tuned too. Is Jenny Slatten okay? 90-Day Fiancé fans spot troubling signs of health decline. 90-Day Fiancé fans are worried about Jenny Slatten after her recent appearance. She didn't seem to be in the pink of her health, and it was evident that something was clearly wrong with her. But that's not all. Some viewers even pointed out many clues that hinted at some underlying health issues that Jenny could be battling without the world knowing about them. But that's not all. It seems that even when Jenny is not well, she has to deal with some shocking dynamics of her in-laws, and there is no escape from them. Is this true? What is this all about? Is Jenny really sick? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé. Jenny still has to deal with age gap taunts. 90-Day Fiancé viewers are well aware of the 30-year age gap that Sumit and Jenny have. The latter's parents have finally accepted it, and they are treating Slatten as their daughter-in-law. But it seems that Sumit's extended family isn't able to get over this fact. During a recent episode, one of his aunts was quick to call Sumit and his mother, Sana, out because of Jenny's age. She pointed out how they were breaking the family traditions and wondered if the mother-son duo was in their right mind. However, when it comes to Sumit and Sana, they are on Jenny's side. They explained how they have accepted the age gap, and it wasn't bothering them at all. Moreover, Jenny also made it clear that she was already married to Sumit and there was no going back. The latter also noted that he was really happy with Slatten, and they were already living together. 90-Day Fiancé, is Jenny fine? What happened to her? 90-Day Fiancé viewers have been keeping a close eye on Jenny Slatten, and they are sure that something is not right with her. A Reddit thread recently pointed out that the celeb no longer has the same energy that she once had. The OP noted, "I feel like there's definitely some kind of health issues going on with Jenny and I really hope I'm wrong." The thread pointed out that Jenny has slowed down a lot, and she became more frail than she was. The OP explained that 67 isn't that old age at all. Apparently, her in-laws are in their 70s, and they still seem to be more vim and vigor than Jenny. Hence, viewers are able to see a clear difference between the energy levels of people who actually fall into the same age group. A user even pointed out that Slatten seems to have mobility issues because she was limping a lot. Amid all this, Sumit's parents expect Jenny to support and take care of them during their old age. Moreover, she has to support Sumit in his new cafe and deal with financial issues as well. Hence, fans believe that Jenny is battling with a lot of things. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90-Day Fiancé star Sumit Singh has been living his best life with Jenny Slatten in India. The two tied the knot in August 2021. Jenny's in-laws initially struggled to accept their relationship. However, their last appearance on 90-Day Diaries featured Jenny finally getting closer to Sumit's parents. Since then, the married couple has been sharing clips and pictures from their trips around India. Sumit has also been documenting his physical journey, and fans are impressed with his newest transformation. Keep reading to see his clip. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten going back to TLC? It's been quite some time since Jenny and Sumit last appeared on TV. Their story ended on a positive note. However, Jenny made headlines earlier this year after she was spotted on a social media casting page begging TLC to bring them back. According to the 90-Day Fiancé star, they have more stories to share that people deserve to know. But some fans think Jenny and Sumit's storyline is done, and they're just trying to milk content for money. Sumit surprises fans with physical transformation. In an Instagram post, Sumit Singh shared a clip of himself working out indoors. The 90-Day Fiancé star also shared some of the routines he's doing. One of them is called Shirshasan, which is an inverted yoga asana with numerous physical benefits. According to Sumit, it improves his balance and strengthens his arms. It also helps stretch many parts of his body. He added, mentally, it reduces stress and anxiety, improves focus, and boosts confidence. But what caught the attention of many was Sumit's physique. Some said he's looking much better today compared to the older season. Others also think it's a positive effect of having a healthy marriage. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh's heartwarming message for Jenny. Sumit Singh has also been proving that his marriage with Jenny Slatten is still going strong. Last week, the 90-Day Fiancé star uploaded a tribute video for his wife as she celebrates her birthday. According to Sumit, he will always be grateful to marry Jenny, adding that she's not only his wife but also his soulmate and best friend. He added, "Thank you for being my rock, my everything. I love you more with each passing day. Here's to another amazing year together. Cheers to you, my darling wife." 90-Day Fiancé, all you need to know about Jenny's first marriage. Who was her ex-husband? Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh made their TV debut as a couple on 90-Day Fiancé. Although the show has captured their relationship for the past 3 years, they have been together for a decade. It is not their first relationship, as both of them were married to different people in the past. While viewers know about Sumit's first marriage, they always wondered about Jenny's. Well, new details about her first marriage have come into the limelight. Who was she a wife of before Sumit? Keep reading to know all the details. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten was married for 15 years before meeting Sumit. Jenny and Sumit have had their fair share of highs and lows on 90 Day Fiancé. Earlier, they were appearing on the Other Way spin-off. Since they tied the knot in the finale, they made their debut on Happily Ever After as husband and wife. This is not their first relationship, as they were with different people in the past. Sumit's parents had arranged his marriage to another woman that Jenny didn't know of. In fact, an entire season focused on Sumit's divorce so he could properly be with his foreign partner at last. However, there has been minimal information about Jenny's first husband. Sources from In Touch reveal that Jenny Slatten was previously married to Ralph Edwards. They tied the knot with one another during the 80s, and their marriage lasted for 15 years. At last, the couple filed for separation in 2002. It was a divorce with minor children. Together, they had 3 daughters. The man used to work as a vocational nurse until 2012, before his license became invalid. Jenny talked about her first marriage in the show as well. She revealed that it affected her self-esteem as her ex-husband left her for someone else. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit and Jenny reconcile after their big brawl. Right from the first episode, things took a nasty turn in Jenny and Sumit's life. The latter's parents weren't willing to accept Jenny as their daughter-in-law. Sumit's mother, Sana, also banned him from coming to his parents' funeral after they are no longer in this world. With this, she also disowned him. The 90 Day Fiancé star was expecting his wife to support him and stand with him through his tough times. However, she lashed out at him, too, while telling him to get away from her forever. He, too, was angry that he always had to be the one to pamper her. At last, both of them reconciled, and Jenny apologized for her behavior. Sumit explained that his parents would always come first for him as it is his duty to comfort them. Hence, he was upset after they disowned him. Yet, he, too, said sorry for leaving his partner alone when she was crying. Both of them embraced one another in a hug and made up. At last, the Indian man stated that it is hard for his wife to understand the dynamics between Indian families and what close-knit bond kids have with their parents. Keep track of all the latest 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way spoiler, is Sumit Singh's mother leading on Jenny Slatten? 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way star Jenny Slatten seems to think things are fine between herself and Sumit's mom Sana, but Sana has other ideas. Sana and Jenny have clashed ever since 90 Day Fiancé viewers were introduced to their relationship on The Other Way. Due to Sumit's family's conservative Indian beliefs, they strongly disagree with their son marrying a woman who is 30 years his senior. Additionally, they prefer that Sumit marry an Indian woman who is innately familiar with their culture. Sumit's mother puts Jenny Slatten's kitchen skills to the test in upcoming episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. In a preview, which you can watch here, for the upcoming episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Sana put Jenny's cooking skills to the test and they revealed how they feel towards each other, which differed vastly. Although Sana admitted that she doesn't think Jenny will be able to learn anything from her, she took her into the kitchen to see if she had what it takes to make it as Sumit's wife in India. I just want Jenny and my mom cooking together because I feel like this is an opportunity for them to relive that moment which they used to have before, Sumit told cameras, hoping that the situation would help his mother to bond with Jenny. Sumit added, they became very good friends in 2013 and I'm hoping for the same thing to happen again, although he's a bit leery due to Sana and Jenny's language barrier, as Jenny only speaks English and Sana only speaks Hindi. Jenny had a hard time kneading dough the way that Sana wanted her to, so Sana took over to show Jenny how it was done. Smiling, Jenny told Sana, I don't understand you, Sana. Jenny Slatten and Sumit's mother aren't on the same page. Sana, knowing that Jenny doesn't understand her language, told Jenny in Hindi, you don't know anything. You are useless. Clearly, Jenny didn't understand what Sana was saying, nor did she get any bad vibes because she told the cameras that she was getting a positive vibe from Sumit's mom. She's sincere and she's really trying to teach me how to cook this, and is actually enjoying herself, Jenny said during her confessional. I even am seeing her smile. Both women laughed when Jenny touched a hot lid on one of the pots, prompting Sana to tell her to use her brain. Sana told the cameras she doesn't know anything, further proving that there is an obvious disconnect between herself and Jenny. Tune in Sunday night to watch the rest of the episode and find out if Jenny discovers that Sana is acting one way, but talking another way behind her back. 90 Day Fiancé. The shocking reason Sumit's mom hates Jenny Slatten goes beyond age. Sumit Singh's mother, Sana Singh, is getting even with Jenny Slatten on this season of 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. Why does Sumit's mother hate Jenny so much? While she shared many reasons, it all started on Jenny's first trip to India in 2013. Sumit Singh's mother, Sana Singh, is getting even with Jenny Slatten on this season of 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. Why does Sumit's mother hate Jenny so much? While she shared many reasons, something happened on her first trip to India in 2013 that sealed it for her. Sumit's mom, Sana, says Jenny is too old. Back in season 2, when Sumit finally came clean to his mom about living with Jenny, she said she would never accept Jenny because of her age. She said, if she was younger, I would have happily accepted her into my home. The father chimed in, saying, this is a lot of age difference. Sumit's mother pointed out that she's 54 and that Jenny is in her 60s. She said that it's not right that Sumit is with a woman 30 years his elder. Sumit's father says, you're not going to produce any children. He asks Sumit, as husband and wife, in the next 10 to 15 years, she will be around 75 years old. His father calls Jenny and Sumit's relationship downright odd. In another confrontation, Sumit's mother brought up the shame she feels from Sumit being with Jenny. She said, people in our society, they see Sumit kissing her. They ask us, what values have you taught your son? How can he live with such an old lady? We are so ashamed. We have to keep our eyes lowered. Jenny lied to Sana while living in her house. 90 Day Fiancé fans thought that Jenny and Sumit were meeting for the first time in person on The Other Way Season 1. During 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2, Jenny finally revealed the 2013 trip. She said, I was in India. I lived with his family for 4 months. Sumit's parents confirmed that Jenny came to India in 2013. They were under the impression that Jenny was their son's Facebook friend. They agreed to let Jenny stay in their home for a few days, but she ended up staying for 4 months. Sumit's mother, Sana, said, I treated her well. I showed her a lot of love. She said, I never thought they were more than just friends. Sumit's father, Anil, said that he noticed his son was talking to Jenny a lot in the nighttime. Anil recalled, we were sleeping, and he was with Jenny. He said, I realized they were having some relationship more than friends. I was shocked. She is too old. Jenny admitted that she and Sumit would sneak into each other's rooms at night and have sexual relationships. She also revealed that during that trip, Sumit lost his virginity to her. That's when Sumit's mother stopped trusting Jenny. She said, I thought Jenny had a good nature. But after seeing this, I don't like her at all. I'm losing sleep thinking of Sumit because he's never been so distant from us. I love him from my heart. He is my son. I love him a lot. Sumit's parents move in with Jenny. On this season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Sumit revealed that he and Jenny are engaged. Sumit was upset that his family wouldn't accept Jenny as a future daughter-in-law. After going to a family counselor, Sumit's parents suggested moving in with Jenny and Sumit for a time. Sana wants to make sure Jenny will be good enough for her son and wants to train her into becoming a traditional Indian housewife. As soon as they arrived at Jenny's house, Sana wasted no time in getting started. Sana took one look at Jenny's dirty kitchen and made her start cleaning it properly. She told her to move the objects under the counter and sweep. Sana tells the cameras, cleaning and maintaining the entire house is our daily job. But there is an age for learning. She has passed that. She won't be able to do it. While Jenny is sweeping, she tells her, you forgot this, as she kicks some dirt toward her. Jenny is horrified. She tells the 90 Day Fiancé, the other way cameras, she's going through my kitchen and finding every single thing wrong, checking every corner, moving my stuff around, making me clean and sweep. While Jenny's age is a major red flag for Sumit's parents, it seems that their disdain for Jenny goes beyond that. The fact that Jenny and Sumit lied to their parents about their relationship and were sneaking around behind their backs is the real issue behind Sana and Anil distrusting and disliking Jenny. Whether or not Sumit's parents will accept their union remains to be seen. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny's first meeting with Sumit, strange details fans don't know about her 2013 India trip. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh kept quiet about her first trip to India in 2013. They didn't mention it until season 2 of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way. The more fans find out about this trip, the more questions there are. Knowing the full story helps explain why Sumit's parents aren't very happy about Jenny. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way fans have been following Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh since season 1. However, there is still very little known about the initial trip Jenny took to India to meet Sumit for the first time in 2013. There's a lot to unpack about this trip, including their first meeting, date, and first time having sex. Here are all the details of the strange details of Jenny's 2013 trip. Sumit and Jenny's first date at McDonald's in an Indian mall. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way season 1 left out one crucial detail about Sumit and Jenny's relationship. They had already met in 2013. At the beginning of their 90-Day Fiancé journey, Jenny made it seem that she's going to meet Sumit for the first time. However, she had already spent months in India. Sumit and Jenny played a couples game on Us Weekly, where they revealed their first date was in 2013 at a McDonald's in an Indian